Alright, there we go. Go ahead and stop that music. And yeah, I'm having pretty high hopes that I should be able to finish Silksong today. I'm reasonably sure that... Am I capturing Silksong? There we go. I'm reasonably sure that there's only like one area left with like one major boss. I mean, of course, there might be like extra bosses, but I think I'm pretty sure it's like fairly straightforward to the end right now. Okay, seeing here on the save file, there's definitely one. I don't. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's one more mask I can get because I'm like a quarter, like I'm 1 mile shot away. But yeah, I don't think there's more. I don't think there's more masks available than that. But interesting that the in-game time on the save is 71 hours, while the Google launcher says 79 hours. That's like an 8-hour difference. I think I spent 8 hours in the main menu, so I'm curious how, like, where that difference comes from. I know this Kingdom Come also has a bit of the same. Has got a big difference between my in-game time and the launch time. Right. No. Grab. I don't know how much difference that makes, but I don't need the song anyway. So, we just got the third heart, well, the fourth heart. So the only thing left really is to go down to the Moss Grotto, talk to the old people there. And then I assume we head back into the abyss to fight the final boss or something like that. I could take just the Bell Beast down. That's boring. Oh, this terminal velocity there quite quickly, huh? Okay. Benefit of taking the Bell Beast, I don't hit everything else. I don't hit everything on the way down. I didn't realize there's no way for... There's no way for the cage Horntoes in to actually fall all this way down without hitting everything on the way down. With some artistic licenses there. Right, lads. Was that big pile of cloth used to be there? Okay. Okay, they're still there. I thought like maybe they're all dead or something like that. Oh right, that's probably the cloth that the old lady was wearing. Revealing herself. It's time, shamans. I have the hearts enough as requested. Enough to build your spell. Yes? Ah, we're ready. Still, it's sad. The sad set you're holding there, strange as few shall ever know, and all about to burn for Farlam's saving. I'll warn you, old one, this first part might not be pleasant. We'll get you there, deep as needed. And now you only got to ready yourself for what comes after. Lay up in the days, and we'll begin. Can we just jump me straight? I would be surprised if this just goes straight into the boss fight. There's gonna be some more exploration as well, right? Oh yeah, that sounds unpleasant. I'm a little surprised they didn't account for having 4 hearts. The red memory. Ooh. Okay, no map. That's a death on... Really? I don't have any heart, any masks here, any health. So this is just a pure combat challenge. I also noticed right there that they bounced me downwards instead of... They switched up my fucking crest. Why would they do this? Why? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna put in a jumping challenge, but we're also gonna fuck with your jumping. We're gonna fuck over the down attack to be something you're not used to. I mean, I guess it could be a case of, oh, it's actually there to make sure you don't have something equipped that'll make you unable to finish up, but still. Are you? Not a good start. Just having a weird ass combat challenge, jumping challenge like that. It wasn't particularly hard either. I get why they changed your stuff around. Oh, is this where when Hornet was born? Show us your craft, child. Show it splendid as only we can teach. Prove yourself more weaver than worm. Right, because she's like a weaver and worm. That kind of reminds me of Way of the Apocalypse. Was it like two of like the old forces? There's like the weaver, which like binds everything together. And the worm, I think, like the destructive force of entropy. And I don't remember what the third one was. So, Hornet, what's you doing to your? What's you doing there, Hornet? Why are you killing everything, Hornet? Did she like use the essence of all of like the people who taught her to make herself like grow up? The other weavers to grow up properly? I think that's where I came from, right? Let's not pop up there for half a second. There's a couple of bubbles there too. We just go down. There's a couple more bubbles. Yeah, that feels like. I mean, I can't go up. elevator do then? Nothing, okay. I did notice that that is more of a Hollow Knight 1 style elevator. I don't think there's a whole lot of those in this game. Well, the distinctive architecture there. I don't think there's a whole lot of those switches. There's some of them in this one, but certainly not as much as in Hollow Knight. Well, that's much more weight activated, like weight activated ones. Ignore them, daughter. They're whispers. Greater, grander, Weaver Guardian Queen. Those are their desires, not your own. Certainly not mine. So is Hornet like an experiment by the Weavers to make like a better Weaver that could protect the legacy?
Yes, sure.
Only if you resist them, you might see it, another hope beyond. Recall those words in time so far. Do you remember me, child? Could you? A mother, before the mask, before I lay forever in duty. Hello, Port. Welcome in. How are you doing? Congratulations on the first. And welcome into what I'm assuming is going to be the end of Silksong. Down a little bit. I go down a lot, okay. Isn't the whole like going? Oh, there's a honeycomb from the bee area in the in Hollow Knight. Is some at least someone similar? I don't think I gotta worry about like searching for secrets here. Doesn't feel like the kind of thing they would. Doesn't feel like the right place for that. Gotta double check. Yeah, Mr. Minion is doing pretty good today. Excited about actually getting to the end of Silksong. And yeah, just having a pretty good day so far. How have you been doing? You still need to be faster. In time they will come for you, those who fear your nature and those seeking to claim it. To survive our world, you must learn to sting swift and sudden. Yeah, I haven't really been doing much. But I actually finished up an anime from last season. It wasn't like a super good, like it was like a great anime, but you know, it was. I quite enjoy the characters in it, so. Fun to just actually watch last episode. I need to get onto watching season 2 of The Sandman at some point. I don't like it was initially launched in like 2 parts, so I didn't watch it at launch because I wanted to wait for everything to be out. And then like a lot of times where I like put off watching something until everything is out, I just completely yet to actually go back and, you know, finish it off. Getting a little bit more familiar with. Okay, is the architecture's gone more back to Weaver architecture again? Or those little, does that mean that those little drone things are actually Weaver made? Huh. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's the same like silver style. It's hard getting. I've been so used to having the clutch of being able to just cling to the side of walls. It feels so weird for them to just take it away. I think it's probably better to just go over. Oh, that was a bit clutch. Oh, right. Gotta love the fate is solid, blindingly white. Alright, yeah, the pale mother from the first game. Lost, Spider's child. Our ways. Right, that was the worm. Yeah, that was. She was called the worm, wasn't she? But so the horn's like a mix of that and the spiders. For our ways, you will think us harsh. You will think us uncaring, unrepentant. And so we must seem, for such is the cost of our wish. You didn't see horned in something other than the red cloak. You're wrong, lady. I knew the wish and the price to achieve it, and now, across these many ages, I have only come to know it better. Strength. In mind, in care, in claw. Strength enough that I may live to see a world better than our own. To craft a world as I desire. That was the wish of my mother, my mentor, and of you. Indeed, Spider, so much pain must have passed to speak our hope so simply. For her you become, who knows what's... For her you become, who knows, clears our desire. It's in the full darkness beneath our house. I would show you the gift. It's the white flower thing that we were asked to carry around all the time. Witness, the first light. The only means you possess to resist that void with which our family is forever linked. Reach forth, child. Grow strong. Wrest it from this remembrance. Burn yourself free from our sad fate. Obtain the Everbloom. Fragile flower taken from a deep and distant memory. Its pale light wards against the void. Yes, I guess the first whole lot was very much about like how the void came to existence, and this was like how it's finally defeated. Okay. I guess they died in the process. And now I need to go back down to the abyss. I thought this... Is this actually open again, though? I mean, I guess. Hopefully it's not gonna be quite as hard to go down as it was to get up that process. I don't need to deal with those lads. And we are going to deep docks. Actually, surprisingly close. You're loving like the end of the game, like almost right next door to the start of the game. Now, I have a theme mark there that I don't think. I'm starting to think it's probably not going to be anything. But But the reason I have marked is because I think it's like an interaction with it. It felt like it would be important, but I'm pretty sure that it was not.
Benny Frank.
Forge Altar, I have acquired a power that will enable me to end this black madness. Soon I will act to stop the quakes and save this land. Excellent point, Bug. Your drive and your vigor both have proven surprisingly large for one so small. Now we have heard from Ballo, who told of his repair efforts upon the diving bell below. By now that task is likely complete. You're open to put this work to the test, and shall wish again on your survival. And if our own service can aid your critical task, we will continue to provide it gladly. Oh, that is how we get back down. The lad has fixed the diving bell. Let's see. Over this way and then down. To admit I've gotten a little unfamiliar with this. Oh, right. But I'm a little unfamiliar with certain section of this area. There was a time when I was a lot more familiar with it than I am right now. Your most hated part of Metroidvanias is when you're like at the end game, but suddenly run to the dead ends everywhere and have to go explore some little nooks and crannies. Huh. I guess I have already gotten whatever was there. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, the blasphemous have a lot of that. Like, I'm not entirely sure I know what you like. I get what you mean. Like you get to the end game and then you just have like, and then you can't like find the actual like what you need to do for the actual end. Is that what you mean? I basically seemingly got the map explored so you don't know where to... Right, yes. Hello, Bailover, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, I know that feeling. Like it's one thing... Yeah, it's one thing when it's like, you look at the map and it's like, okay, there's a door here I haven't gone through, so obviously I need to go and explore that at some point, right? But like at this stage, like, well, everything's explored. Where the fuck do I go? Yeah, I get that feeling. I can definitely sympathize. I can definitely agree with that. I don't know if I really feel like I've had that experience that much with specifically with Metroidvanias, but yeah, definitely when I definitely know that feeling when like you have like something you need to do in games and like when you're supposed to hunt something down and it's like you start out and you have like, okay, I have a bunch of ideas, so wait, look, and then you explore all those ideas and it's like none of them lead to what you actually need, and it's like, and then you're just stuck there like, right, I need to find something. My only option left is to hump every single fucking wall that exists in the entire game. Yeah, I think that just comes, like, it's... Like, it's annoying when it happens, but I feel like that just kind of comes with, like, exploration-heavy open world games like this. I feel like this game has been pretty good about not having it, but yeah. Mister, hello, I see you survived somehow. Thought that last bunch must have been your end. It's not. I survived the fall, managed a treacherous return. For Diving Bell's failure, this was clear to me. The fault lies not with you. Ah, as you say, the bell's old. And time is a way of breaking things, even as fine forge as this. And see below, for its failure I've been working hard to improve the design. The last journey ended up being a valuable test. Good. Return path is long close to me, and your bell is now needed again. Again? Well, if you gave enough to try a second time. A shell shield's been fitted, and the bell's like new. Better than new. Another descent, head on below. Holler, I'll get you going. Yeah, I think that is one of the reasons why I have a hard time liking adventure games. Is when you get that feeling of I tried everything that makes sense. Now everything I try now just has the character saying, "Oh, that doesn't make sense." Like, just get pissed off at the game. Alright. Is Simon's Quest was a Nintendo game? I didn't know that. Oh, that was a much smoother ride than last time. And we are back here. Wonderful. Oh, Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. Right. I actually I genuinely thought for the most part Simon's Quest wasn't actually that bad. It certainly wasn't as bad as I'd heard. Well, I say that there was a literally just a like one of the early like really important clues was just hidden behind a breakable block in some random part of the wood. It'd be like the spot where I'm standing like right now is breakable and has like a clue on how to proceed with next mansion. That was the only clue I found that was like, how the fuck was I supposed to do that? All the other ones I thought were fairly reasonable. And I know that the oh, you have to kneel at yeah, the thing is there was a clue that there was a hint that said that did literally say, oh, to proceed to the lake you have to kneel in front, you have to kneel or something like that. There was a clue that pretty much straight up said that they had to kneel for like a bit at the lake. But yeah, the problem was that was the clue that was hidden in some completely arbitrary block with no way of knowing that it was breakable. So there was a clue for it in the game, but it was a little bit too well hidden. I think other than that, and the problem was that there was a bunch of other fuck off. The problem was that there was a bunch of other stuff that kind of require you to have, like the infamous, like, I think a lot of people, like, where they get like that wall where you have to kneel. for like 5 seconds and like a tornado comes and takes you away. That's the one that I hear about the most. The thing was, I think the designers like expect you to have found that first clue about kneeling at the waterfall to get to the first temple for getting there. Yeah, like it definitely had some trouble. Definitely did have some problems. I'm not gonna argue that it didn't. Just saying that, at least for me, that it was like that one specific clue was the only one that I found unreasonable. There's a big old enemy over there that I remember not liking to fight that enemy type, so I'm just gonna ignore them. Which way am I going here? Let's just straight down, okay. The actual straight down? Or you need to dodge out of the way of a bunch of spikes on the way down, straight down? Whew. Nice. Oh, getting back at have they? I don't know if have they reduced the amount of enemies here this time around, or is it just because I'm not putting in exploration that it's a lot easier? Because I remember no, right, because I did go and I've had to go up and do quite a bit of stuff after being down there the first time, right? So I'm probably have like a bit more tools. Child, I hold the means to descend. Let us meet one final time and quell the black ruin of our making. Were you hoping you found down there, Spider? An alien child and a silk-starved beast? If so, I'm afraid you may sorely disappoint. What waits below is me no longer. Even if only your shadow remains, release your mother's script, my blade would seed slain. Then why hold even this moment? The terror hasn't suddenly claimed your hardened heart. Thought you would never find true love and the beautiful woman stole your heart, and your kidneys, and your corners, and your lungs. I mean, beautiful ladies gotta pay rent somehow as well, right? Welcome in, Blackbird. How are you doing? The final plunge, Spider. Join us in my drowning palace. Let oblivion swallow us all. Oblivion may take you, child. My own life I shall not sacrifice. Survive the fury of your land. I've borne its barbs and its blades. I've seen wonder behind its danger. But always, child, I remain a daughter of hollow nests. And the void below all things, that darkness I will fear no longer. So I think it's gonna be like they'll just like jump down and then we fight like the final boss. I think it actually might be a straight to final boss. I expect it would be like this small area, another small exploration section. See the the flowers slowly withering away. Oh, someone's built a proper void nest down here, huh? Just how your apartment starts looking after you haven't had any visitors for like a couple months. I didn't expect they should be able to grab that wall over there. Oh, it's Mother Silk. Hello. Alright, right, I'm gonna have to relearn this whole fight again. Alright, so the thing is that I've done this. I've fought this enemy. I've fought this boss before, like it's something like a similar thing. But it's been so long, I've completely forgotten all the moves. Oh, I'm gonna end up hating that I have to do this a little bit of animation every time I jump. Every time I go down. Like, it can't possibly be that much needed to load just for this. To get down here. Like, I don't see how they would need to have a loading screen for that. Just let me drop the animation, please. That's just 3 times. I remember not being a super fan of the first lace fight as well. Well, the second lace fight. So I think this is the 3rd time we fight this character, and it feels like every time you fight her, it's like an iteration of the previous one. The problem is, like, each iteration is like fucking 40 hours apart. I have no memory of what the previous one was by the time I get to like next one. It's like they're iterating on the same fight, except I have to basically start from scratch every time. Me. Okay, so I don't die by jumping in, but I do have to do the dive still. I wonder if there's anything down here I can explore now that I have this Everbloom I couldn't explore before. Stop fucking fingering me. I think part of my problem with this game is that it is way too long. It's like by this point I've just honestly kind of lost all the fun with actually doing like the combat challenges. It's been a case of like I'm in so close to the end, and it feels weird to not just finish that. Okay, not sure why she was allowed to hit me back there. Oh, there's new shit. Okay, so it's doing more than new shit now. Okay, cool. Yeah, as soon as I start to feel like I have a half-way grasp of the moves, like I have a remote grasp of the moves in the first, I start adding more bullshit. Of course it does. Oh, come on, the fucking shitty ass parries. I can't tell if she's gonna stay on the ground or if she's gonna jump up in the fucking air. She's just like the dodge for what? So, yes, it's so great. She says like there's like a 30% chance that he might, like the way I'm dodging her moves is by jumping in the air, and she's like a 30% chance of no, actually that attack is in the air instead. Because absolutely fuck yourself. Fucking kill me. I'm just having fucking zero motivation to do this fight. I just don't enjoy the combat at all in this game anymore. And the best part is I can't even use the tools like the bombs and stuff because those are just gonna run up before I have a chance of actually winning the fight. Can you? Oh, the shitty fucking pissing contact damage can go and fucking eat shit. Yes, because let's have a rapidly moving, teleporting piece of garbage that does contact damage. Because that is fucking fair. I'm just gonna look up any tips for how to beat her, because I just cannot be fucked. And of course, just everyone online is like, no, this is a super easy boss. Just you know, attack her. It's like, fuck off. Like, I'm sure it's not even that the boss is that super difficult. It's just this game has beaten every single ounce of enjoyment out of me from playing it, and I just do not care. What? I hate that slide move so much. It's so fucking shitty. I thought she can just decide, no, I'm just gonna do like something different than the third one. So fuck you if you're trying to dodge it. It's just, oh. You don't need a fucking 20-second intro for every single fucking start. After just piss off game. Of course, she has two. Yeah, she got two different ways to parry you, and depending on which one she decides to fucking pull off, the way you deal with the other one just doesn't work. Yes. Wait, where the fuck did that attack come from? Fucking piece of absolute shit! If I try to dodge... Of course he does. Oh. Why is there so much fucking shit? The thing is, if this game had been like, maybe like 50 hours long, I would have rated like a 10 out of 10. At this point, it's like barely getting in like passable grade. Hornet, why are you fucking dashing in the other direction? You have to pile up utter shit! Right, so the fact that like you parry, like the normal thing to do, I try to do is like I dodge over her to avoid her like straightforward stab when she parries. But if she does the teleport up to the fucking ears piece of garbage move, doing that means I just get stabbed. So which means, do I just not try to do anything there at all? Like, what the fuck do they expect me to do? Can you stop teleporting? You... Teleportation is so fucking annoying. I love the part where if I try to get in close enough to actually hit her, she just has like a fucking instant move that fucking does a bunch of damage. Because God knows I actually get some hits in back. Fuck off! And if you I think one thing this game has solved for me is that I am not going to be buying whatever next game this Team Cherry makes. Right, because in a game where my character is like always in the middle of the screen, for God's sake, please give the enemy an attack that covers like 95% of the screen, so that I can't see it even being started. That's a fucking genius move. Fuck, can you... The fuck? What is that? Yes, just fucking please to throw garbage at me from off screen. I love just being hit by fucking bullshit. I should just uninstall this pile of garbage when I stopped playing it back in November. Just never returned to it. Okay, yeah. Go on for... Oh, fucking... Like, why the fuck did... I hate how quick this piece of garbage... Oh, for God's sake, don't attack in the direction you fucking... Hornet, why are you doing fucking random bullshit again? So I stop... No, no, wait. Why am I celebrating that? There's no way that's the end of the fight. He's some fucking bullshit third round as well. Are you fucking kidding me? I knew it. Of course, it's gonna fit you. Because for God's sake, let's. Why could we ever just have a reasonable fucking piece of shit boss fight? Because there's always got to be some new and fucking bullshit at the end. And now I'm gonna spend fucking half an hour to get back to this, get fucking instantly killed again. It's just... fuck was I? This. Okay, cool. That was just for my fucking half my health, but it's fucking instantly deleted because. What the fuck does it help to get any heals and. Right, okay, cool. Now I'm just gonna have to go into the fucking third phase with 1 fucking hit point left. Yeah, sure, that's gonna go fucking great. Yep. Okay, what the fuck was I supposed to do there? Okay, cool. She just fucking dashes in from off screen and murders me. What the fuck am I supposed to do there? Do the fucking jump attack, so... Okay, at least I'm getting somewhat getting back to this phase again with some frequency. I'll just hang at the top there. Will that get me hit, by the way? Okay, so it lowers a lot, so then, okay, cool. Here she's... I love fucking bosses with contact damage and teleporting, because why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Should have stopped playing after Act 2. I shouldn't even have bothered with Act 3. I should just stop playing this piece of shit game. Hello, Braxton. How are we doing? Welcome into the Salty Million Hour. No, it's becoming very clear to me that the developer of this game expects... Like, I read that, like, oh, they upped the difficulty from the... Because the character is so much more agile than the first game. They upped the difficulty to account for that, but okay, cool. That doesn't help if I don't have the reflexes to make use of those extra mobility, that extra mobility. Just now everything just fucking happens way too quick for me to even... Like, I'm just fucking hammering buttons and hoping for the best because I can't keep up with what's actually going on that screen. Oh, damn it. Right, sorry, I forgot. We gotta sit through a fucking mandatory 20-second cutscene every single fucking time we fail the boss fight, because God forbid we can just start the boss fight again. Okay, cool. Just go ahead and steal all my silk again, as always. Wonderful. Part of the problem I have with a lot of the boss in this game is that it's just... There's just no time for you to actually go... Like, yeah, you have the ability to heal. The boss is just gonna fucking kill you if you try to actually do that, though. So good fucking luck finding an actual opportunity to do that. Fuck off. So this is sort of being idiot with it. Fuck me! Piss off, game! It's the exact same fucking garbage fight from the last time I fought her. I hated it then, I hate it fucking now. Teleporting piece of shit. Can you fucking piss off with those shitty-ass jump moves? Like, okay, the only way I can avoid attacks is by jumping. Except she has just random fucking jumping attack that fucking kills you if you do it. Like, it doesn't help if the boss is... Like, I'll agree, okay, the boss seems to not have that many hit points. That doesn't fucking help when the boss fucking uses every single fucking garbage game design mechanic that you could possibly have in the entire fucking game at once. I fucking jumped that parry, but no, she's gonna fucking hit me anyway. Cause absolutely gonna fuck yourself, that's why. Can you on the fucking teleporting piece of absolute bullshit. Who fucking thought contact damage and teleporting was a good combination? I jumped that! What the fuck? I can't do this. What the fuck? Like, I jump but the character doesn't jump. Fuck me. There we go. Silksong fucking uninstalled for being a piece of utter garbage. Play some Kingdom Come Deliverance instead. What day was I fucking up? What day was I up to with Kingdom Come Deliverance then? Fucking... Yeah, back to actually relax. Back to something that's actually remotely fun. The fight in Silksong 2 is so fucking stupid. It's by far the worst part of the game. I am dead. Like anything else Team Cherry is putting out, I'm not touching the fucking 10-feet pole. The thing that really pissed me off is, like, what Silksong is a really good game if it wasn't for all the parts where just fucking kicking you in the balls over and over again. Like, if I could just be like if that fight had just ended at like this, at like a reasonable time, like ended at phase 2, that would have been that would have been fine. But no, we got to fucking keep going. Right, so I was doing some cleaning out of my inventory off stream. And I ended up sleepwalking, and I ended up down here, and I guess as I was riding back, I just go past here, and apparently someone's being held captive here.
What are you doing in there?
Thank God! You've got to help me! The miller's gone completely mad! He locked me in here! He wants to kill me! The keys will be in the hearthroom somewhere.
Tell me, where exactly are the keys? I can't search the whole mill.
In the hearthroom, somewhere by the fireplace, or on the table or a shelf. You'll have to look around for them.
What?
All right, I'll help you. But you need to calm down.
You're my hero. Thank you so much. But be quick.
I'm probably just gonna end up... Why did not accept this quest? I mean, I could go and search for keys, but I could also just lockpick it. It's too early for anyone to be up and about. I mean, it certainly didn't help that I've had like that I had such a long break from Silksong either. Like all my like practices, like I'm really rusty with the game as well. You know, that's not helping. Like it's a fucking 80-hour long game. That's just way too fucking long for an action combat game. Where the fuck is the miller gone to? There's no one here. The fuck? That's kind of weird. No. Because I mean, like 80 hours for an RPG. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. You know, as long as the story is good. But the thing with an RPG is like there's a lot of downtime just wandering around talking to people. Something like fucking Silksong is nearly non-stop running around in action and combat, and freaking 80 hours of that. Yeah, I think I'm up like 150 hours in this game. And I think I'm starting to get like somewhat close to the end.
Oh my God, thank you. That lunatic said he was fetching an axe. You have to help me.
Wait, slow down. Who are you?
Can't you see? I'm from the mill. I'm the miller's wife. The miller, that old beast. He's always been nasty to me, but now he started beating me too. So I said I was leaving him. I told him anywhere would be better than here.
And he locked you up?
He said the only place I'd be going would be 6 feet under.
Oh, 6 feet under, yeah, that's not a good vacation spot.
Damn, that's terrible.
Please, talk to him. He'll listen to a proper man. I'm too scared of him.
All right, I will.
I tried to go. I was
Where
planning
can I
on trying to
find him?
talk to him back
There's
in
a shed
the.
behind the mill with wood in it. He must have gone there to get the axe.
Stay here.
I was
I'll go and look
just
for it.
there. He wasn't there.
And
I feel like this
careful.
might be a case of they're scripting him to just not be here until you actually get the talk to the guy. heart, and then it tells you. Or then they spawn him in again. No, it's not here.
There's no one here.
Okay, no, never mind. So he's gone missing.
I'll have to get back.
Hey, what are you doing there? I reckon you're just who we're looking for. What are you doing here?
I've come for the girl who's been locked up here. But now I see she's scarpered.
What do you know about
Oh,
this?
I'm guessing she was a thief.
She said the miller here was beating her and wanted to kill her.
You what?
She was beside herself with fear. If I hadn't helped her, she'd have lost her mind by now.
You idiot. That bitch was stealing from me. I locked her in there while I fetched the guard. Not so I could kill her.
Well, that was easier than I expected. The wicked girl got away, and the young man here helped her to escape. So, either you pay for what she stole, or I'll personally clap you in the stocks.
I have an alternate 500. I have an alternate thought. What if I just freaking kill you both?
All right, we'll do this the hard way.
Christ, you killed him.
What an absolute shame. Just fell over like that. See, that's the problem with trying to apprehend a heavily armored and armed guy when you're living in the middle of nowhere with no one around. You're kind of on the mercy of that guy cooperating. And if he's having a bit of a bad day because he just, well, had a bad day with a platformer, well, you know, he might just be in the mood to murder everyone. If we come back about the cows. I'm curious. Was that just like the end of the quests? Like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking pay 500 for that, sure. I mean, to be fair, I very much could afford that. Okay, I'm actually kind of curious. Because that seems to be like an entire quest and everything. Damn, okay, damn interest. What would that actually have led to? Because that said like a full-on quest. What I'm curious what. I'm guessing if I'd paid or talked my way out of it, it would have led to okay, let's try to actually hunt her down. Okay, it seems that was actually the end of it, and that it might end up with you like meeting her. You might find her later on. Okay. Oh yeah, I got some new I put some more equipment on the horse because apparently this armor only adds only moves like 20 pounds of carrying capacity. Which I'm perfectly fine with. Here we go. And is your right. Got that little bloodlust out of his system. A good little murder. Now I did. Okay, so there's a couple of things I found found when I was clearing up my inventory. I have a. I think it's in books. Yes, I at some point I found a sketch for Armor 3, and I remember finding that being like, oh, I wonder what I do with that. And by the time I got the armor at my workshop, I just kind of forgotten about it. So, whoops. Why's my charisma so low? Surely not just because I murdered someone, right? I also got some. I also found some maps that I'd apparently just put in my storage chest and just never read, which is like, what the absolute fuck? So we have this map, which is like a tree east of Hunowitz. Up by... Oh, this would be a perfect time to actually go and dice with this fella. Because I'm like, right down here. So can you just go straight north from here? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's good. The Bohunovitz is over here. Yeah, so it's like somewhere here-ish. And I got another treasure map. That's one I just looked at. The footpads. I'm not entirely sure what this is, but the symbol up in the top right corner there reminds. I mean, the first place that springs to mind is Sedlet's Monastery. Right, so I guess the drawing on the left side would be Kutenberg. Kutenberg is drawing very small. I guess like Kutenberg with city walls and the church/monastery on to the southwest of that. So somewhere east of Kutenberg then, I think.
Quick.
This part is going to take me a bit more east than I really wanted. Right. You just go across here. Good. I've had some rough experience trying to ride through barns like that. Avoid that problem for now. I did not think the horse would actually clear that. Where was the dicing again? Dicing was in Miskwich, right. Okay, right there. Right. Oh yeah, I didn't remember how much east that road went. It was more like going like this almost. We need to take a hard left here. We got way off track there. This is the path we need to follow. Yeah, I don't think necessarily the problem with Silksong is necessarily the difficulty or the length. It's just the combination of both. Like when it starts you get further into the game, it starts getting much more and more difficult. And you also getting at the same time you're also just getting tired of the game because like I've done this a bunch of times. I'm not enjoying the combat anymore. And it's just keeps on fucking going.
Whoa!
Wait, is this the great town? Yes, it is. Oh, there's a quest tipster here. I was sure that wall was going to be too high for me. Okay.
My God, you're all covered in blood.
Oh yeah, that's just a miller that got my way.
What's new around here, blacksmith?
That soldier who recently offered us work comes to mind. He was looking for a blacksmith and saying some pretty suspicious things. I don't want to get involved with any soldiers from Sigismund's camp, but if you really need money, try going to see him. Alas, that's all I know.
All right, thank you. I'll look into it.
Oh, I actually got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I actually got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff to do in Sigismund's camp now. I mean, I'm going right past, but I still have some stuff I want to finish up in. Why is there not a new? What's there a new quest tips in Gutenberg? What the fuck? Not a new quest tips there. Okay, where did they come from? Who knows?
Now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced.
God bless.
Let's inside someone not dies. Oh right, they have outdoor tables there. I forgot about that. Oh, you again? Okay.
I'm a master of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild. How about we
Probably should clean up.
Eternal glory, good wife.
Good wife? No one's called me that in a long time.
What game would you like to play?
Now, let's go back to Vida Badge again.
Emperors, and nothing else.
Let's play.
If I remember correctly, she's like pretty cautious player.
Hey, where's that beer?
I've heard about you, but you can't beat me.
Well, I mean, I start with a.
So that's your plan, is it?
I was hoping to get like a. I had a one. Yeah, I had 3 out of 6 faces would allow me to keep going with this, but okay, a bit of a waste. If I gotten a 1, a 5, or a 6, I could have scored it and continue playing. Oh well.
Even a fool gets lucky sometimes.
There are better uses for that badge. I remember there was one guy I played who had like a resurrection badge, which I think like
Now we'll see.
saves you if you bust one time. I would love to get my hands on that one.
And now I'll fuck it all up. Or not. Bad. Now I'll show you how it's done.
Didn't I already get your head start badge last time?
That's enough for me.
Like this happened to me back in '98. That was different. That's a load of shit. I hear they have that local shrew.
Oh, I thought it was 3. Okay, never mind.
Chicken, you can do it. You drink any
Thought it was 3 sixes.
knock out a horse.
Damn it. You know how I ended up last time. I puked all over my feet. And rolled around in it.
But you were the only one. You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
Not having this super good luck. I forgot to drink for starting. Oh, that's not good.
I ain't soft. I just don't
Done.
Is that how you play dice?
Oh, she is having a beautiful head start this time around.
Back home.
No, I'm missing a 6. The dice are not my favorite this time around.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. You're
I've
still
seen
good.
people play
It'd be
better,
worse if you'd had 3
but
ones.
never worse.
Oh wow, I might have to risk busting here. If I do lose this badge, I might have to like. I think I'm gonna have to like pickpocket it from her. She seems like she's almost like coded to lose though, because she's being extremely cautious.
See? You can do it. Keep it up.
That's enough
good
for
too,
me.
but you could throw better.
He's getting some good rolls.
My God, where
And I think I did it completely waste my badge as well, which really doesn't help. He's a devil's head alone though. Oh, I am so far behind on this. I'm not
Like
getting the dice I need.
there. That turned out all right. Why
I
don't
knew
you even
it'd be
try?
good. I said as
Bottoms
much.
up to that.
Okay, there we go. That's good. It's 1-5 there. Do I just give it 2 dice?
Let it be now.
Probably stupid.
I want to play too, you know.
Tier 1. Let's not push it in. Let's not push it too much.
Who's winning? I forgot already.
Hopefully I'll do it again.
Maybe we should have a bit of a drinking before. Bit of a drink before doing this.
And now you again.
Oh, she's like almost double my score. That
Well,
is.
If the dice keep
And then I just fucking
like that,
bust with 6 die. Holy fuck! That is not what I needed. I've had some rot. Is this karma for killing the miller?
done.
The game's just like, oh, you shouldn't have killed the miller and the guard. Now he doesn't gonna suck.
Maybe I prefer a short game to a long one like this.
They tore apart 6 hens. I ran in just in time to pull the rooster out of its mouth. So I stepped on his tail, the bitch, and hit it over the head with a shovel.
I just don't get the dice I need to be able to draw like multiple hands in a single round.
Easy old thing. Full of fleas.
Like that?
Which means I don't get a good chance to catch up either.
That's enough for me.
I'll have a
Is
jug
it
of
still
wine.
the same year?
Okay.
Or the next one?
Okay, that's more like it. She only needs like 1400, which is very like if you get like 333, that is. She is within one throw's range of winning. Fuck. Twos are not twos are nice. Like, I wouldn't like if I could have gotten like if there had been a 5, obviously just to reset. But I think by himself it's just not worth it. I'm also starting to be a little bit. Oh, that is not good. I'm starting to have some doubts about using Devil Head die. The idea behind him is kind of cool. That if you roll a 1, you can use it with anything. Like in any combo. But it basically means that ones are just off limits. Like, the Devil Head die is just really hard to use by themselves. We get they're just a bit of a liability.
Hey, where's that beer?
Why did I even start playing?
Okay. Okay, we caught up. Now it depends on how lucky she gets. Setting her on 300 points, that's a good chance she might either burst or not, or stop early. Okay. Okay, we're back in the game. Okay. I got lucky. I got lucky at the right time. She got unlucky at the wrong time. Or not as it like super unlucky, just didn't have like a great roll. Oh, so that's 600. 7, 8. That is me 200 short. And the chance of her. And that's a Devil Head die.
Service is kind of slow today.
She has 500 points. That's not much. I just don't know if I should. Should I try to push it and try to and have an. The chance of me So either I score this right now. I can do 7,008.
What's taking you so long? There's
Which means she's
nothing to
probably
it.
gonna win next round.
You two.
She only needs a bit 550. The chance, but what I could do is be like, right, go like score like only the 6s, like, and hope that I score a 5 and a 1 on these two. Let me roll another hand. Especially considering one of them is a Devil Head die. The likelihood of that going well is, like I feel like my chance of winning if I push my luck is just way too low. I think it's in a better. I mean, I'm probably gonna lose, but I think it's in a better chance of her either busting or not getting 500 points than me. On the other hand, it's a decent chance of busting.
Hopefully I'll do it again.
It's 200 more.
It ain't going my way today.
Nice. I made the right choice by standing.
Sakura!
Thank you for the game, good wife.
Come on. What sort of good wife am I? You'll just make me feel old.
Man, I kind of feel like.
Especially after being fleeced by a youngster like you.
I kind of feel like she is coded to lose. Because I was way behind and not making the best decisions there.
How did you get into playing dice? I just mean, gambling seems more like a man's thing.
Whoring, fighting, and drinking too, right? So what's a poor woman supposed to do when they won't let her whore or drink?
The world's just unfair. That's all.
Just as you say. And you've got to fight against the unfairness.
So you think playing dice is a suitable little sin for women?
That's right. Besides, when my first husband drowned while washing laundry, I was left with such a nice dice set. I'm not about to throw it away, am I?
I want. Oh, yeah, let's go to Clueless Henry. He drowned while you were doing laundry?
So you were doing laundry, and he came by and slipped, and...
No, I wasn't there. They found him drowned in the water. He had soap jammed right down his throat, even though he'd bitten through it. He must have been kicking so hard there were suds floating around for a whole week.
Right, yeah, sure. He drowned. So while doing a job that's traditionally not that is usually like not the men doing it, he somehow managed to bite through a piece of soap, swallow it, get it stuck in his throat, and then fall into the water and drowned. Yeah, that sounds perfectly plausible.
How could that have happened?
Well, word went round the village that he'd lost a lot of coin and gone into debt. And someone must have gotten sick of his mug and probably drowned him in that pond.
But if they drowned him, they didn't get their money back, did they?
Maybe they didn't care about the money. Like I said, it's all just talk.
I am
Nobody really knows what happened.
perfectly.
back then.
I'm pretty sure
Bailiff
she,
and
you
the
know,
catchpoles
may
ended
be
up
the
ruling
murderer.
It was an accident while doing laundry. So that's how I tell it. Well, he's gone to God. And since then, I play dice instead of him. And much better, I've never owed no one.
Gotta love people who
So,
just basically confessing to
God be with you,
crimes
lad. Come and
as
play
part of
again
casual
sometime.
conversation.
Did you do what I asked you to?
Yes, sir.
Don't be a
Everything's in order.
coward.
Right. Let's go to Bohunowitz. Tend to go by the camp at nah. This is straight follow the path up. I think I might go back and try to finish off Silksong when I'm like off stream, but yeah. Because like, as far as I can tell, like, you know what? I should have looked it up. I'm pretty sure I was like right, like that was right at the end. Yeah, the wiki says she's the true final boss. Does she have like more faces after that? I wouldn't be surprised if she has even more faces. Okay, her health is pretty low. Oh great, there's another fucking face to her. Holy fuck. fucking piece of shit teleporting all over the place. What? The act? Okay, apparently she's actively teleports you into your dashes? Yeah, and of course, people are of course being like, "Oh, but you learned how to deal with this thing in the when you fought Lace the previous fight you had with Lace. Yeah, cool. You mean that fight that's like fucking 40 hours ago? Sure, yeah. Probably learned how to deal with that at that time. But, you know, 40 hours later and 2 months of real world time? I don't really remember too much of that. It might actually be even more, because I actually beat Lace like quite early and then did all the extra stuff that you need to do to get like to Act 3. I got like the bad ending like really early. Right, where are we going? This is okay. Left. Yeah, I think I'm right here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's fine. We'll just follow this road. I could cut through the woods right here, but yeah, you know what? Let's just follow it. So every now and then you'll find something by going through the woods. But most of the time, if there's anything that's happening, it's like gonna be some person or something on the side of the road. Just Henry and this random friendly human out for a ride together. You know what? I'm gonna keep following him because I'm sure he knows where we're going. All of this is gonna lead to more or less the correct spot, no matter what way I go. So. Yeah, I would love for someone to like a band, first like stem like as a bandit that tries to fight us now. Have that moment of like me and the human just jumping out and beating everyone shit out of the guy. Ooh, actually, what time of day is it? I think it's too. Oh, ask and you shall receive.
Imádkoztat, bolond!
Okay, I genuinely thought he was dead earlier. Why can I not execute him? Holy, no, that's 200. I read 2,000. Like what? Ooh, incredible that. What? That?
Here you go. Take it.
Oh, hello. Not sure why he wandered off into the middle of the woods there, but okay. A decent horse as well. I'm not sure why Mutt dislike him so much. Right, so the huntsman's hut is like right over here. Tip of this woods. There's supposed to be like if we go into the woods and find the stream, there should be a log across it, like an axe in it, and from there we just go straight east. Should be fine an old hideout. So this, I mean, I say stream. It's the stream bed is dry though, so. Map did have a thing about 400. The map did also have a bit about 400 spots. With that, that one is this, the one with the axe in it. No. Okay, yeah. So we got the boar hunting spot here. Some, you know, on the stream, but well, so just gonna keep going. To me, that looks very like that is very like yeah. There's gonna be there's gonna be like a log across the stream with an axe in it. Of course, I mean. Could be someone has moved the log in the meantime. You know, moved. Oh, that's there. There's a fallen tree with an axe. What was I looking for again? Like a dead tree? That's the wrong map. A dead tree with like a split. If you just keep going this way. Looks dead on the map. Hello? What the fuck are you doing out in the middle of here? Okay, I mean, to be fair, of anyone to stumble across in the middle of the woods, the huntsman is like the least, should be like the least surprising person to find out here. Like where else is the huntsman's gonna be hanging out, right? That's no. I think I wander a bit too far. Yeah, especially because because we got a road here. Yeah, okay, so definitely missed what I'm looking for. Is it? Is this it? Old naked tree, at least. I'm a little bit unsure what I'm looking for. Looking for here, like a full camp. It's like supposed to be like a treasure somewhere in the tree. Big old hole there. Oh, fuck? Oh, okay. So if you're too close to something, it actually doesn't allow you to attack. Interesting. Oh, this is probably what I'm after. The buried treasure. Right. Okay. Yeah. Because there's a split tree, right? Oh, you can even see it from the log. Yeah, I think I went more like over there, so it's a little bit off. Golden. Oh, hello there. 2 golden crucifixes. Don't mind if I do. You got that grave funk going along with all the blood. Yeah. See, I just angled off a little bit too much. The new quest tipster there. Why is all the quest tipsters all of a sudden popped up? Huh. I want to see what. Yeah, I think I want to just pop over here and see what this is at least. Don't need to worry too much about the exact direction I'm heading in. It's all roughly the right direction anyway. This over is a little bit too much to the south for my tastes. Oh, this other path. This feels like it's going to lead me straight up to Devil's Den. I mean, it isn't the worst. That is very oh, no, right. Those bandits.
Quick,
Oh, an Inquisitor, hello.
I'll rip you! Show your stuff! I'll sort you out nicely!
Okay, okay, not gonna lie. Okay, this could be gone better, not gonna lie.
What do you want? I'm all yours!
Suck my cock!
Fuck you!
I've been waiting for you.
Christ! These crabs are hard!
It's a cart.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! You can't stand up to us!
It's open. No, you don't. Too slow. Take that. No, you don't. Do it. You're no match for us, fucker. No, you don't. Useless.
Oh, my stomach! I must have food poisoning! Ah! I'm all yours! You're no match for us, fucker! Ah! You won't get me!
Too slow.
You wanna try me?
Fuck you.
I'm all yours! I'll rip your ass open! Oh, my stomach! I must have food poisoning!
Okay, okay, okay. Come on.
Show your stuff. I've been waiting for you. Fuck you. Hey, fuck that. Take that. You fucker.
For glory!
No, you don't.
Could have one combat I know how to use. Oh, it's been longer than I expected to actually manage to pull it off, though. Didn't I learn another polearm? No, I didn't learn another one. Because other ones are just like left, right, left, right. So, why the fuck was an Inquisitor? What the fuck was an Inquisitor up to over here? It's like a fake Inquisitor? Ah. I thought they had that is the other people called like an Inquisitor's escort. Did you know if that might have like been like an actual Inquisitor? Yeah, the Warhammers are usually like absolutely terrible value. Well, oh, you had a Milanese curse under there. Oh, sorry. Right, you have the equality code on top of it. Ah. Oh, hello there. Yes, I'll take those. No wonder it took so long to beat some of these guys. They were like Yeah, some of these guys had like proper equipment, huh? Now, how much of beating did my shit take in that fight? Because we were hammering each other back and forth quite a bit there. Okay. Okay, not the worst fight. Oh, the cures are a big hit there. And not that much. It only repair from that fight only used up like 200 grosh worth of repair kits. 250-ish. I almost feel like I should be able to like... Oh, hello there. Well, I mean, the wagon's just here. It would be a shame if I just left it here, right? I'll take the pigskin because I might be able to use that for crafting. Okay, that ended up being a little bit more of a distraction than I had planned for. I came from there, and I kind of lost a little bit track of the devils that I'm seeing down through the woods. There's that grund. I think that might... What's grund? Is this Horsen? That makes sense with the clear-cut area right there. Right, it's a town I keep forgetting exists. Right. Wait, how did my stinkiness go away by fighting? If anything, you would think I would be even more stinky from all of that. Okay, I saw a guy here, like this on one of those spots where the bandits like to hang out, for obvious reasons. So I saw a guy in there. I was like, oh my god, another group of bandits? No. Yes, you know, another guy out for a walk, a ride. Right, so the whole reason why I went to bed. And why I ended up and which caused me to sleepwalk, was because I was trying to give the armor recipe to the fly, but he was kind of sleeping. So, it might end up being like nighttime by the time I get back as well. Yeah, the sun is getting low. Oof. Distracted the game.
Good evening, my friend. What do you need?
Why is my armor clean all of a sudden?
So, how's your work coming along?
What's it to you? Get lost before I pull your tongue out with a pair of tongs.
Kiss my arse.
I'll be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
I'm sorry, that sure was a conversation.
Nice out today. Hope it lasts.
What would you like?
Rumour has it you have a very skilled apprentice.
Matthias? That's right. The lad has got a God-given talent. Just look at this dagger he made me. Have you ever seen such fine work?
Oh, is this recruiting a guy to help us out at the smithy?
Pretty good work. For a village blacksmith. I expected worse.
Village blacksmith? What are you yammering about, you horse face? You've never seen anything so fine in your entire life.
Calm down. I'm telling you, I've been forging daggers like this with my father since I was a young lad.
Know what, you master of masters? I bet my apprentice is a better blacksmith than you. What do you say?
Or blacksmith
How would a
off?
bet like that work?
You'll give me a few groschen as a deposit and forge a hunting sword. Matthias is just working on one now. And if you forge a better one, you'll get both swords and I'll give you back twice as many groschen.
And of course, you'll be the judge, right?
Well, of course. But I'll decide fairly, don't you worry.
And what if my sword isn't better?
Then you lose and I keep the groschen. What else? Am I supposed to stick them up my arse?
You're not supposed to surprise that I don't lose the sword if I lose.
I accept. I'll knock you down a peg and make some money while I'm at it.
You haven't won yet, Master Blacksmith.
Okay, was it hunting? God. Hunting sword? Yeah, hunting sword. For a better hunting sword, there's Forge a competition hunting sword. I don't think there's a specific like a competition hunting sword. I'm assuming just a regular hunting sword. There's a competition sword. Yeah, that's different. Hammer this out.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Bloody hell. I'm overheating it.
What the fuck do you mean that doesn't... That's about as much as I usually heat them. Maybe the difference in light might be throwing me off a little bit there. I'm used to forging inside my forge. So a little bit darker, I think.
Well, I'm about half done. It'll be done in no time. That looks good. Now just to temper it.
A couple more, a couple of more bad hits there than usual.
Jesus Christ be praised.
It was still good. No, it's okay. So okay, there wasn't specifically a competition. I mean, it would have been nice. Did I give me a did I give me a recipe I didn't catch on to? So I'm supposed to forge something I don't have the recipe for? That is... Or do they mean... a competition sword? Do they mean the sword that doesn't have hunting sword in the fucking name? Okay, so they want me to forge a competition sword, not a hunting sword. Gotta love when the game asks you to forge something that doesn't exist.
Good day.
That's a good hit.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
If I don't, okay, that sounds like a perfect time to go back into Forge because it's getting a bit dark. That should be enough meat to keep me going to finish it up. Here we go.
Oh, you pooch.
There we go, okay. Okay, they just completely fucked up this quest. So, they tell me to forge a weapon that doesn't exist. And then I forged a different sword than what they tell me to forge. And then they tell me to go and deliver a complete different sword. And he's of course fucked up to the tavern. So they tell me to forge a competition hunting sword. It doesn't exist.
At your service, sir.
And to do that, you have to forge a competition sword, and then give the guy a hunting sword. there's a lot. This quest is a little bit confused.
If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you, friend.
I brought you the hunting sword.
Well, ain't you a handy lad? But don't you know you should let honest folks get some rest? Come and see me when I'm working. I'm not in the mood for you right now. I'll be with you.
Are you fucking shit?
Watch it with that weapon, you hit.
Why is Henry not two-handing the weapon? Ah, murder!
Are you...
Am I actually wanted in town? I'm technically not wanted after that. Not having a good day today. A lot of just small things pissing me off right now. Because of course,
May God give you health.
he gives me a fucking competition. It's like, no, I don't want to actually. I don't actually want to do the competition. It's getting too late. But don't let me fucking start a competition if you're not gonna accept the answer. Absolute piece of utter garbage.
What's new around here?
Nothing much, really. If you're looking for a job...
How goes it, innkeep?
Shitty. Absolutely shitty, just
Yeah,
so
me
you
too.
know. Exactly same shit as yesterday. And I can't wait to see how shitty it's gonna be tomorrow.
Well, aren't you in a good mood?
I'm in a shitty fucking mood.
So is he. What happened?
Ugh. A pack of filth has taken a liking to my tavern. They come in here like they own the place. Make a mess and steal. They hold nothing sacred. The poor women have to lock themselves away. They're godless swine.
And the guards do nothing about it?
Phew. Without orders, they won't do a thing. And Lord Buresh, who pulls the strings round here, may be a good customer, but won't lift a finger as the year is long.
And how many of them are there? Maybe I could help you get rid of them. For a few groschen.
Lad, you'd need a company of pikemen for that. There's only 6 or 7 that come in here. But I hear they have a camp in the woods. And who knows how many of them are there?
So a large band.
A band of brutes, led by a fella they call Eggman. And he's a right brute. Former soldier, they say.
Eggman? What kind of a name is that?
They say he can crack your head open like an egg with a single blow. But I figure it's because he stinks like a rotten egg. A breath like a beggar's ballsack. I can always smell his band coming a mile away.
I'll take care of that riffraff.
By yourself? What are you gonna do?
These bands usually don't last long without a leader. I suspect if I get rid of Eggman, the others will leave you be.
Damn it, lad. You certainly have some courage.
I wonder if we can like challenge him to
Taking one
like a
alone,
duel.
But if you managed, it would help me greatly.
You said something about a camp where they hide. Do you know where it is?
Yeah. They're always yelling at me to go and get them there. I've got the balls. You must go northwest from the village, across a stream and then around the big yard where the smelters are. A bit further, still in the same direction, there's a little woods in the middle of a meadow. That's where those bastards hide.
Hold on. I know that camp.
Really?
And there used to be an odd group there. Also bandits, led by a fellow with an arrow in his head. But they're long gone. Your Eggman must have occupied it after them.
Well, excellent. Then you know where to go.
I love that this is like
Still
a
one more thing.
follow-up to some random side quest you found.
I wanted to pour it into their drinks. Next time those swine show themselves. You know what I mean, right? Let's get rid of them. Maybe you'll find it handy.
Fine. I'll take it. Anything else?
Yeah. Once you take care of Eggman, bring me some proof. Not that I don't trust you.
Okay,
just
what
so I
kind
can
of
sleep
proof
calmly
do you
at night.
want?
Nah, fear not. I'm thorough at my work. And what kind of proof do you have in mind?
I'll leave that up to you. You'll certainly think of something. Just don't bring me any cut-off ears. Got it? So, good luck.
What?
And be careful.
Cut. I wonder if that's like a strong bane potion, huh? I wonder if that's like a reference to how like a lot of games ask you to try them with airs specifically. It's brutally done the thing. That's actually a bit far. Yeah, I love that they actually sort of just reuse. Like, not just reuse like the camp. I mean, that kind of just makes sense. Like, you have like a limited amount of spots where bandits can hang out, right? But they actually reference that, yeah, this is a reuse of the camp. So do we go in and do this properly? Go in, challenge everyone to fight, challenge leader to fight and all that jazz. Or are we a sneaky little, or do we feel like being a sneaky little git? I'm feeling sneaky git today. Good. And Henry's strong. Just kneeling there for like, stay there kneeling for that long. Oh god, I thought I was getting attacked by a wolf there. The major problem with this is that if there's a guard that's not holding a torch, I'm kind of fucked. I'm not gonna see him coming. They got the guard all the way over there. That's patrolling. Actually, multiple patrols, huh? This guy is very much in the way.
Did I imagine it? Get out!
Oh.
Huh. Strange. To hell with it.
That was fucking close.
Did I imagine it?
He's got his weapon out, so he's suspecting some nonsense is happening here.
Huh. Strange.
Why are you coming this way? Very inconvenient how they kept like coming around. They're a restless bunch of bastards, ain't they? I guess they're more restless to help you actually use the Bane potion, perhaps. I wonder how quickly the Bane potion actually works. Oh, I wasn't up there.
You horse on! Alert! Alert!
No, you don't see me. Ain't got proof.
When I find you, fuck you, whoreson. Alert! To arms! No, you don't!
Okay. I can't lie, could have been smoother. I think we got everyone. I fucked up murdering them with one guy left sleeping. The captain's mace, I can. Oh, the hat. Ah, that's probably, yeah, that's what he's looking for. Well, they all got captain's mace. That's actually pretty decent mace, like price wise. Yeah, generally might be one of the better ones I've seen. Usually mace are like really bad. We should clean up. Usually mace are like really bad value. Axes sometimes are a bit better, but they're also, yeah, they're a little bit better ratio sometimes. You know, I can kind of see why. Like mace, like to be fair, like maces are literally like a lump of metal at the end of a stick. Let's see why they're not necessarily the most valuable things around. Here we go. One productive little night. A little bit of murdering. Yeah, there's the horse. Covered in blood. Right, I was fighting some people. I was fighting like a bunch of bandits on horseback earlier, right? I was a bit confused there for a second, because usually the horses don't get covered in blood. Usually the horse is kind of out of the splatter zone.
quick!
No. Do I have... I don't think I rented a bed here. Maybe the keeper's gonna be awake. No. Right, I waited like 1 in the morning, didn't I?
What are you on at this time of night?
So I was in Eggman's camp.
Damn! I'm glad you're still alive. Was it bad there? What about Eggman?
You need not fear
Henry
him
is
any longer.
breaking into the middle of night.
He's
Right,
taken
so I
care
killed
of.
some bandits.
I brought you his hat, so you'll believe me.
Fuck's sake! That's Eggman's pilgrim hat!
He was a pilgrim.
Bollocks! He was a murderer, but that band of his caught a pilgrim. They forced him to walk around the camp until he collapsed from exhaustion. Just like that. For entertainment. Can you believe it? Then Eggman stole his hat.
Damn. Well, now it's yours.
Thanks. I'll wear it in honor of that poor, tormented fellow.
And how about holding a mass for that pilgrim? If he suffered so much on this earth, you could help him on his way to God, right?
That's a very good idea. Thanks, friend. Here's your reward. You deserved it. And may God be with you.
Hey?
Can I spend the night here?
We're not set up for that here.
Just the one night. All I need is...
But all I have is an old straw mattress, sir.
That's enough for me, and I'll pay you well.
I won't pay shit for that.
God be with you, good sir. Get going, right now!
Sorry,
Well, are you going? Away with you!
I'm not here.
Get going, right now!
For fuck's sake.
Next time, don't come in here without permission.
Next time, don't come in here without permission. Let's show you what an awful shame if the entire tavern ended up getting killed, wouldn't it?
Are you really going to make me look for you? And for such a trifle, no less? Right, so which idiot's doing that?
Sure, he'll be happy about me about finding me sleeping here in the morning. Here we go. That is one thing that's a little bit weird, is that this game has areas that are like, they're not off limits, but they will get pissed off, but they're off limits at certain times of day, like at the tavern in the middle of the night.
Go!
Okay, sure, he must be awake. Surely he's gonna be awake, back up awake here now, right? Yes.
Whoa, whoa.
Greetings.
How can I help you today, friend?
I brought you the hunting sword.
That quick? And where did you forge it?
What the fuck do you mean where I forged it? I forged it right here.
Piss poor competition. Who knows? Maybe you went to a blacksmith in Kuttenberg.
It's not my fault you pissed off.
What sort of person do you think I am? I'm no fraud.
All right, all right. Don't get all riled up. Let's call Matthias over and see who the better blacksmith is. Well then, let's see what you made.
Feast your eyes.
I never should have sharpened it.
What about you, Matthias?
Here it is, Master.
Let's see here. That's impossible. Such balance. I'm sorry, Matthias, but his sword is better.
What?
Listen, lad. You're wasting your talent here. If you're ever in Kuttenberg, ask for Nicholas Crondell. He's the best armorsmith in the region.
I mean, I'm already running my own ship. I'm already running my own shop in town.
Here's your money.
Thank you kindly, master. And you, give me the sword.
What? Forget it. That blade of yours will fall apart any moment anyway. It may look nice, but if we're fighting with them, I'd slice you to ribbons.
I'm sorry. Which one of us is currently equipped for combat and just went out and murdered an entire group of bandits?
Very well. If you want to get your ass kicked on top of all that, I'll be happy to oblige.
Don't get too cocky now. We'll see who'll be picking their teeth up off the ground.
Break a leg, Matthias.
Yourself. Useless.
Okay, I should probably actually use the sword.
You won't get me. I yield. Mercy.
I tried to kick him to death, but yeah, wasn't having a whole lot of luck with the unarmed combat there.
We're done here.
Did you really have to come and rub it in my face like that? I know I lost.
You're the one who picked the fight.
Know it, but you haven't paid. I believe you were supposed to give me your sword.
Here, choke on it.
Nothing special. But maybe I'll get a few groschen for it.
I hope someone stabs you with it.
And you already tried. So he actually has something called a competition hunting sword. What the fuck? So competition hunting sword is something that exists, sort of? This whole quest is just fucked from one end to another, isn't it?
Guards!
What the fuck are you going for guards for? Right. I think I might actually just call today here. I'm still seething from trying to play Silksong. And I feel like every time, like any time anyone talks to me, anything goes wrong here now, I'm just wanting to murder everyone. And that's, yeah, I'm just not in the right mood to enjoy the game right now. I made a mistake before of forcing myself to play a game when I'm in that mood, and just not good. So very short stream and, well, not particularly enjoyable one, really. To be perfectly honest. Very well, let's see if there's anyone online I can drop you all off with. Anything happening? I think I'll drop you off with Monsis playing some dogs organized neatly. And, well, I'll see when I play next time. Definitely not going to be playing many more Silksong, that's for sure.